Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be ranking anime tier list. Now there are going to be a bunch of classical and of course mainstream animes that a lot of you guys may already know. So stay tuned on that. Okay, what do we have here? Now the first anime that we've seen here is of course the mainstream anime nowadays you've seen, Attack on Titan. Let's put it around low S tier, mostly because it has a shit ending. Let's just put it there. And now we're gonna put Avatar. I don't know why, but I think Avatar is an anime because the producers are Asian, so it's probably an anime. Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's pretty decent. Has 3 seasons, and yeah, a lot of fans. I've actually watched Avatar since I was a kid, and it was really interesting. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, the main character was Aang. He was 12, and he has like 1 year to save the world. There's 4 different elements, 4 different elemental nations: air, fire, earth, in water countries. And in that show, the 12-year-old boy, as we all know, Aang, has only 1 year to save it, and it's really interesting to see his adventure, even though it only lasted for like a year in the showtime. But 3 seasons with like 20 plus episodes each season is pretty decent. Like literally, it's an amazing show. I really enjoyed watching that when I was a kid. Let's put it on. Yeah, let's put it on 80. Yeah. Okay. Now we got Black Clover. All right. Put Black Clover somewhere between. It's not going to be on the ST yet because the ending has not come yet, so I'm just going to put it on high A tier. It's very interesting. We got Buster, as you all know. If you guys watch Black Clover, then you know. If you don't watch that, then you guys need to watch that. Damn, this Bleach here. Now I'm going to put Bleach at low ST. Not low, mid A ST. Because it's very interesting. Like literally, man. Seriously. It's a show about Ichigo and the spiritual world, etc. Blah blah blah. At first, I was like so confused on like how that's gonna work out in the show, but the more I watch it, the more I understand, and the more I'm like in depth in that show. So Bleach, you well deserve mid ST. Now we got Saiki Kusuo. Like this anime is really classical. So I'm gonna put it around B tier, high B tier, mostly because it's just like a comedy show. And the reason why I put it on like B tier, B tier, is because it's like pretty bland. It doesn't have like a clear plot, but it's really enjoyable to watch. Like there's a lot of comedy scenes and so much more. Okay, now moving on. Ooh, we got Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, let's put it somewhere. I don't know where should I put Jujutsu Kaisen. A lot of you guys have been like saying A tier, S tier, which is like a deserving position for the for the anime, but I don't think that it deserves S tier yet. So I'm gonna put it on high A tier. It's above Black Clover at the moment because it's just more interesting. Sorry, Black Clover. You guys are just taking too many episodes to like load it, to like load. And the plot is just moving a little bit too slow for me. But nonetheless, it's pretty good. Okay, now. Oh damn. Full Metal Alchemist. Alright. I'll be putting that at around low S tier, yeah. Low S tier. It's a pretty good show, honestly. I watched this back in the day when I was a kid. It was pretty decent. So, let's head down again, continue on. Ooh, One Piece! Yeah, I know this is like a fan favorite. I know this is like a fan favorite for you all. Like, One Piece has been with us since 1997 or 1999. I can't remember, since I'm not like a 100% OG fan. Like the first time I watched that was like in 2019 or below. Yeah, 2018. Like I've heard of that since 2018. It's the first time I heard of that anime. So I'm not like an OG fan, but I did watch that a few years ago. Like I'm not a huge fan of One Piece, but yeah. Let's put One Piece at S tier. I know I haven't like watched it fully, but I've watched the Wano arc and it's pretty badass. And I've only watched since like from the first episode towards around episode 700 and something, I forgot. The thing that turned me off about the show is the death of Ace. Like, after that I stopped watching it for a while. But then I catched up till 1.0 and I watched that arc and it was pretty fun, pretty interesting. Like, it's a long ass arc to be honest. It's the longest arc. Like it took years just for that to complete, honestly. But nonetheless, mid S tier, well deserved. Okay, we got No Game No Life. I've only watched the first season, but it's pretty dope. I think I would give it a B tier because, you know, I've only watched one season. I don't know if season 2 is already released yet, but if it's already released, then I'm gonna watch it later. B tier, well deserved, I think, for like No Game No Life. Oh, I just found something interesting here. Now we got The Legend of Korra. It's a continuation series of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And yeah, it has 4 seasons. I think it's pretty good. Although it's not as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's nonetheless pretty good. I like the fact that it's more adultish compared to its counterpart, which is like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's more like PG-13. And I like the fact that it takes place in a little bit of a modern world. Not modern, but close to modern. Of like the 19th century. Around the 19th century. Like, I don't know how they advanced that fast. Like, the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender just advanced for like 4 decades, but like, the technology advanced for like 2 centuries. Like, the technology wasn't that good. I think I think that The Legend of Korra deserves to be on low 80. Of course, maybe a few of you all that is like a fan of The Legend of Korra might not agree with me. Now, the reason why is because she lost the Avatar state. She doesn't have any connections to the previous Avatar. That's the reason why it's like worse than Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I think most of you agree with me because we could all agree that we enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender more than Legend of Korra. But nonetheless, Legend of Korra is a decent show, so like it deserves to be like low 80. Moving on, we got Naruto Shippuden! Yeah, for those who are waiting for this anime to show up on the tier list, well, here it is. Naruto Shippuden, nonetheless, is like a peak anime, to be honest. Like, it's one of my favorite animes, without a shred of a doubt. And so, I think that this deserves to be high S tier. At the very least, mid S tier. I'm pretty much sure all of you agree with me on this one. Tokyo Revengers, I'm sorry, but I don't get your plot and I hate you, man. Tokyo Revengers, I'm sorry, but you are going to the D tier. Like, I don't get your show, mate. I don't get the plot. Like, it's just trash. I'm sorry. You know, D tier isn't even deserving for you guys. E tier. Yeah, E tier is pretty decent for you. Hey, moving on. Yeah, I finally got some. Okay. For those who haven't seen me ranked OG Naruto, well, here it is. Let me just put OG Naruto at high A tier. It's almost as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm putting it like lower than Avatar: The Last Airbender, mostly because, well, unfortunately, Avatar: The Last Airbender, since it has like 3 seasons, has much more impactful episodes than OG Naruto. I mean, sure, OG Naruto has like a lot of impactful episodes, but too much, well, filler episodes. Well, of course, Avatar: The Last Airbender has quite a few filler episodes, but it's just mostly like plot-wise, like plot-connected episodes. So, I guess this is pretty justifiable. We could debate on the comments. maybe I could reconsider on the next video. You know what? Like 25 more likes, 25 likes, and I'll just make a part 2 for you guys. Yeah, if this video gets 25 likes, I'll make a part 2. Okay, moving on. We got Demon Slayer. Well, Demon Slayer, I'm just gonna be honest with you, I haven't really liked Demon Slayer that much, but it has good animation and the plot is pretty alright, so I'm gonna put it on low A tier, below The Legend of Korra, unfortunately, since I'm like judging from the anime, not the manga. So content wise, The Legend of Korra has more content than, of course, Demon Slayer, so I'm gonna put it below The Legend of Korra. Sorry, Demon Slayer fans, it's just how I think, since this is my tier list. Next up, we got SAO, Sword Art Online. It's pretty alright. It's decent. But it's not the best, actually. Like, the anime sometimes is just quite boring. Like, each season has like a different theme. And it's quite different from the season before then. And then like, the next season is just like, even more boring sometimes. I know it has like 4 seasons, and between those 4 seasons, I can judge that it could be B tier, because there's a lot of like boring stuff on Sword Art Online. I'm just sorry, mate. So I'm gonna put it on C tier. I'm sorry, SAO fans. That's just how I feel. High C tier. I'll put it on high C tier. Yeah. Okay. Moving on, we got the last anime of the day, JoJo. Okay. Since the show is pretty dope and it's pretty like bizarre, JoJo's Bizarre World, I'm just gonna put it at, this is my personal opinion and my personal feelings. Since of course this is my tier list, I'm going to put it on. I'm sorry for JoJo fans, but I'm not a huge fan of it, so I'm just gonna put it on high. No, not high actually. I'll just put it on low A tier. Just below Demon Slayer. Actually, you know what? Above Demon Slayer, yeah. I suppose that's good enough. And yeah, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoy, make sure you guys click the subscribe button. And if you guys really like it, press the like button, man. Come on. This is my first time making videos, man. Come on. And yeah, this year's goal is getting 50 subscribers before the end of 2023. Yeah, before the end of 2023. Okay? Make sure to follow my Instagram and make sure to follow my TikTok. It's in the video. You can just click it right there. You can just search it on TikTok. You can search it on Instagram. Do whatever. And yeah. See you guys next time.